Hey there, you ever look at a Chinese character and your brain just kind of goes blank? Like, how on earth am I supposed to remember that? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to crack one of the most common characters there is, and I promise by the end of this, you'll have a super simple trick to remember it forever.
All right, here we go. Take a good look at this guy. Do you recognize it? At first glance, yeah, it kind of looks like a jumble of lines, right? But trust me, it's actually a really cool little puzzle just waiting to be solved.
So, what's the big reveal? This character means you. Simple as that. It's pronounced ni. And this is a big one, folks. It's one of the absolute first words you really need to know, so getting this one down is a huge win. Okay, so here's the secret to learning these things. You don't just stare at them until your eyes cross. No, the trick is to take them apart. So let's pop the hood on this character and see what makes it tick.
And look at that. Once you break it down, ni is just two smaller pieces. You've got this part on the left, ren, and this part on the right, r. See? All of a sudden, it's not so scary anymore, is it? It's just two simple shapes put together.
Now, this is where the magic happens, because these little pieces actually mean something on their own. The part on the left, I, is what's called a radical. You'll see it all over the place, and it means a standing person. Easy peasy. The part on the right, ni, well, this one originally meant a person's face. Stick with me here.
All right, so we have a person and a face. How in the world do you get you from that combination? Well, that's where a good story comes in. It's all about connecting the dots in a way that makes sense.
But wait a second. You're probably looking at that right side and thinking, that doesn't look like a face at all. And you know what? You're totally right. It doesn't. The shape has changed a lot over the centuries. But here's the good news. We don't even need that old meaning to remember it.
Instead, we're going to create our own little picture story that actually fits the shape we see today. It's a memory hack, a mnemonic, and this is what's going to make it stick in your brain for good.
Okay, you ready? Let's build this thing. Step 1, the left side, I. That's our standing person. Got it? Now, for the right side, R. Let's get a little creative. Imagine that top stroke is a little hat. The boxy part in the middle, that's the body. And those strokes at the bottom, let's imagine those are hands, and they're gesturing, pointing. So, what do we have when we put it all together? We have a person wearing a hat, gesturing and talking directly to who? To you. See it? All right, so we've got the memory trick locked down. Now for the fun part. Let's actually use it in the real world.
Just think for a sec. When you meet somebody new, anywhere in the world, what's like the number one thing you say? The first word out of your mouth?
Hello, right? Of course. And in Mandarin, that's ni hao. And would you look at that? Right there, the very first part of the most famous Chinese greeting in the world is the character we just learned, ni.
And that's it. See how awesome that is? You didn't just memorize some random squiggles on a page. You learned the you in hello because you found the picture hidden inside of it. That's the whole game right there. Break them down, find the story, and they're not so complicated after all.
So that kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? If a super common character like you has a cool little story like this baked right in, just imagine how many other characters out there have their own stories just waiting to be discovered. What other secrets are hiding in plain sight?